What's up, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel again. I'm Stimbi Sopiri, and this is the Door Biz Money channel. This is my fourth episode. Today I'm very excited. Um, it's the fourth video that I'm doing, but I haven't actually done research on any of the videos that I am making, like data research. Okay, I have probably in the past, but not prior before I make a video like I'm going to be doing now. But before we go any further, please hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comments. Tell me what you feel about the information that I'm going to give you. And today we're going to be talking about something that is very, very important when it comes to doing business and also having a brand. Okay, so you can notice that I have quite a few things in my bag. So I have a bag, Audiography, and I have my product here, which is a Piri Snack Dong. It's my Biltong brand, and we also have Drip. So we'll touch base later on that on the show. Yesterday I was attending a seminar here in Zola North. It was by FM CETA, FPM CETA, something like that. But what they're talking about, they are a fabric CETA where they train people how to do fabrics and how to do clothing, how to create their own brands. Hence, I have these brands in my bag today. So we're touching based on something that is called the value chain. The value chain, I don't know if the term is what I can use, but you will get the expression if it's not the right term. Okay, as I told you, I haven't been doing research, but I just need to get this out of my chest before I forget it. Okay, the value chain is whereby um, you have a product, right? So when you have a product, I mean, you have a brand. Let me say you have a brand. So essentially, the brand is also the product. You understand? So, for example, my brand is Piris Dong, which is Bill Dong. Essentially, I only know how to make Bill Dong. Okay. So, in order for me to package the Bill Dong, I must add another layer towards this business. Okay, I must get something from another business. You understand? Which now forms part of the value chain. Okay, so what the value chain helps with, knowing the importance of the value chain helps with, is that everyone is equally as important in when it comes to the value chain. For example, I do biltong. For example, when I do biltong, I have a brand called Piris Nektong. So when I have this brand called Piris Nektong, for me, in order to do biltong, first thing first, I must go buy meat. That means I'm supporting a certain butchery. I must then go buy spices. I'm supporting another spice company, Guy. Okay, and then now I must go buy those things, vinegar, what. I'll do a video teaching you how to do biltong. So just make sure you subscribe on this channel because I'll do it in detail, like how to start your own biltong, uh, make your own biltong at home, whether for consumption or whether you want to brand it and sell it to your friends or open a real business. I'll do that. But much later on. I need at least 2,000 subscribers. Okay. Um, so now, with that being said, you have this value chain, which is the butchery, which is the spice guys, which is the vinegar guys, and all other ingredients that I put there that I can't tell you at the moment. And then after me doing the biltong, I need to package it. So I must go to a certain packaging company and go buy packages. And then I must go buy a sealer where I can seal these products of mine. In fact, let me take it and buy a sealer whereby I'll be able to seal it. Number two. And then now I need stickers. All right. So when I need stickers, I don't have stickers. I can't make stickers myself, and I have no experience in printing, graphic design, and branding. You understand? So I must first get a graphic designer, someone that's gonna design the whole thing. I'm just gonna tell them my idea, pictures, what I have in mind. They're gonna design. I have to pay that person, and also I must go to buy barcode SA and buy my own barcode that belongs to me. This is belongs to me. When you check it out on Google, it belongs to my company. It belongs to under my name, and also I must for my own ingredients. Okay, fine. Then I can make it up and can do it myself because I take such and such and such and such and such and mix it up. But you understand how many companies are involved in doing this. It's not just Piris Dong. It's if I come to think of it, it's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight or more, eight or more companies that are involved. I'm the ninth one in just doing this product. This only one product. Okay, so the importance of the value chain is that it's not only about now starting brandings. I see a lot of young kids or young people are doing their own branded label, like their t-shirts, their hats, their shoes, their denim jeans, whatever. I've seen a lot of products, a lot of those coming out. Okay, it's a good thing, but also think about the importance of the retail space and also the demand, the supply. So now, if a lot of people are starting their own clothing labels, so that means people are gonna need material, fiber, fabric. I mean, you understand? So you might just consider starting a business in terms of being a fabric supplier where you supply people with fabric. Also, people are going to start looking for zippers because now when you are doing a jacket, for example, or pants, you're going to need zippers. So you might think of forming the supply chain or being the value chain by just being a supplier of zippers. You understand? People are now going to want to, when you brand something, you're going to want to embroider it, for example, or print it. You might start thinking being a printer company. You understand? So now these brands, t-shirts, cups, uh, food, food businesses are gonna come to you to want to brand their stuff. So a lot of different industries are gonna come to you because now you are able to print, you are able to do graphic design and print for them. So you are in the middleman, and you are also you form part of the value chain. In a value chain, in fact, it is very important for you, for us as brand owners, business owners, to have you as part of the system. You understand? Most people don't look at that. Those middle things we need those middle people that is between the beginners and the major retailers. You understand? I don't know how to call them, but you get the expression, man. You get what I'm trying to try here. And also for example, also you might also want to do might also want to buy uh embroidery machine. If you heard of an embroidery machine, it's whereby you don't necessarily print a t-shirt, but it's like knitted. You understand? So it's written, but it's knitted. So you need an embroidery machine. And people that do caps, clothing, even shoes, anything, even school uniform, they want to embroider those things. So you just have an embroidery machine. You work with these people. You just go uh, approach a school. Okay, guys, who's embroidering your matric jackets? So and so, such and such and such. How much are they charging you? Boom, you are new in the industry. You just reduce the price, and then you say, guys, I'm gonna give you a huge, I mean, major discount. Just come to me. I'll embroider all your matric jackets. That's business. You understand? Uh, Secondly, I'm gonna show you a second brand now. For example, just to make a practical example. By the way, this is by Lekau. Lekau Leshwa, whatever. But Lekau. Lekau shout outs. This is dope. been wanting to get myself a drip shoe. Okay, so when Likao was doing this, he had to get a fabric store whereby they can get him this, but I don't know what type of material is this, but I know it's fabric. And then he had to get Isoli. This thing, probably it's a different company that does this. You understand? And then he had to get also these guys that do printing or branding or labeling, whatever. It's also a different company that does this. This is also different material. Probably had to get these bands from a certain company. Shoelaces, it's probably a different company. You understand how many companies are involved into doing just one shoe drip to make Likau's dream come true. Even this inside here, it's oh, this is printing. Probably Likau does not have a printer. I'm just saying, but probably has a printing company that does this for him. Or probably one company does everything, but it's different people with different skills, or maybe it's a group of companies with just different machines or different supply. They get this from different places, even if it's done by one company. But think about it, where those people buy these materials is not from one company. That's deep. That's that's very, 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 very deep. So it's now also forming part of their value chain. So now when Likau does have this shoe, now Likau has to use platforms to market this. So now five companies have already eaten. The shoe is here. More companies have to eat. He has a shop at Westgate Mall. That's where I got mine. There they're charging something heavy, Westgate Mall. That shop is pretty small, small square meters, but they're not paying anything under 40K. Trust me. They're not paying anything under than 40,000 rands. So the owners of Westgate Mall are chowing. That's another company has to put a website and advertise this. The hoster of the website and everything is chowing something, marketing. The list goes on and on and on and on. So essentially, what I'm trying to put you get where I'm going with this. It's not that all of us we can start brands, you understand, but you can be a marketing company. There's huge money in marketing company. You can supply one thing that's going to be just one of the supply chain, you understand, and also form part of the value chain and make money, you understand. So one more thing, there's a brand called Bodyography, just another example. They have a lip pencil. This is actually the bag. There's goodies here. Uh, that brand also deals with. I mean, it does with products, and they have a brand. Also, they need value chain. They get their wood from a wood company. They get their pencil or their ink from an ink company. They print out and everything. So follow, like, subscribe on my channel, and peace. We are.